contest. All of the Alliance's contest quilts are behind me and down this area. My name is Amy Mill. I'm the Executive Director of the Alliance for American Quilts. And this is my guest cameraman. What's your name?
Glenn.
Glenn?
Yes.
Did you start it?
Yes.
Great. And behind this, peeking out from behind this poster is Mark Hyland, who is the CEO of Handy Quilter. And also joining us is Dana Jones, who is the editor of Quilter's Newsletter magazine. We also have a number of the artists who are represented in the exhibit in the contest. Tracy Snyder-Stone, Michael Kowski, Frank Clemens. Anybody else who's in the contest? I would love for you to identify yourself. There's other folks here that just couldn't make this time. And we would like to all give a round of applause for AQS for the incredible job. These quilts were already installed in the exhibit hall across town and nice and pretty with their tags, and then our plan changed a little bit. And they brought them over and installed them last night, and we still have a couple of the name tags to go up, so don't worry, that doesn't signify anything. If a quilt doesn't have a name tag, we'll be getting to that. The Alliance for American Quilts is a national nonprofit. We do documentary work on quilts and quilt makers. We feel it's really important to keep the story of the quilt, including the story of the quilt makers, where they live, what their life was like, their life in times. It's critical work. And we invite you to join us, become members, help us carry out the projects that we do, including Quilters SOS, Save Our Stories. It's a project that we work with the Library of Congress on to document quilter stories. We also work with Michigan State University on the Quilt Index, which is a giant database of quilt information, and several other projects. Our website is www.allianceforamericanquilts.org. All of these quilts are on the website. We're also in the Quilt Index project. And new this year, you can click on one of the quilts on the website and listen to the artist reading their artist statement, which is really neat. Addition, Nita Marcos, who's another contest artist. Actually, Nita has 3 quilts on the contest this year, and technically Michael has 2, because he has one quilt. Will you hold that quilt up? Oh, that's nice. That is, this quilt is not the only one not hanging because it was a little tricky. Now we've worked it out, but it's a double-sided quilt, and it was made by the Broadway Gentlemen's Quilting Auxiliary. And it's a collaborative group that Frank and Michael belong to, and they're mostly folks who work on Broadway in New York, but also others like Frank and Steve come together to make the quilt. So this contest is one of our projects. We document all of the quilts and the quilt makers, but also it's a fundraiser. So all of the quilts will be auctioned off on eBay. So if you're drooling over one and want to make it your own, you can do so. November 14th on eBay. Just go to ebay.com and type in Alliance for American Quilts. So now we're ready to announce the grand prize winner, first place, second place, third place, and the honorable mentions. I don't have time to go through all the full information, the name of the quilt of everybody's, but I'll do that for the top 4. The grand prize winner, and reason that Mark Hyland is here and peeking out behind that sign, is that Handy Quilter is our grand prize sponsor. The winner of this contest gets to pick any Handy Quilter machine that they like.
A lot of money, by the way.
That's I didn't say also that Mark is a board member of the Alliance for American Quilts. We have incredible support from the industry. The people that you buy products from care about the documentation and preservation of your work and your masterpieces, and I hope that you will remember that when you're shopping here at the show, that there's a lot of support in the industry for what we're doing. And documentation in the media too. Quilters Newsletter recently did an article on last year's contest. So the grand prize is your choice of any Handy Quilter machine, and the grand prize goes to, I wish we had a drum roll, but we don't, Jamie Finkel, Soul Sister. actually won the grand prize last year. We didn't think that a person might win the grand prize 2 years in a row, but it's stuck.
I'm stuck.
And we actually have it down, not to break the suspense, but they're in a row. The first place winner is Cynthia St. Charles from Billings, Montana, for her quilt Beyond Sisters. And if you get up close, you'll get a nice reward on that one. The second place is a quilt that comes from Germany, Anna Norman, Mind the Gap. It's about the subway, when you get on the subway and not falling in the... And the third place winner is Virginia is for Lovers by Sandra Starley of Moab, Utah. Is that near you, Mark? Southern Utah.
What did she win last year?
Jamie won a Handy Quilter sit-down machine, so now we assume she's going to upgrade to that.
Well, we have to auction off her sit-down.
Want to talk to her about that. So the honorable mention winners are scattered throughout the show, and I'll just give you the person's name and the number, and then we're going to add a tag to it. Nanette Fleischman, she had a quilt in the show last year. Joyce Hughes, Christine Cred, Ann Lovelace. Oh, sorry, I didn't give you the numbers. Nanette Fleischman is 34, Joyce Hughes is 35, Christine Cred is 43, Ann Lovelace is 44. Oh, I see a pattern here. Norma Ryan is 45. Dana Lynch, 54. She was here. Yes. She is here at the show. Jerry Kruger, Sheila Rowan, Amy Munson, and drum roll, the last one, the Broadway Gentleman's Quilting So I would like to thank, and there is someone here to get to give one of your prizes to. I would like to thank all of our sponsors, Handy Quilter, absolutely for a huge investment in the Alliance and our mission by offering that prize. To Moda Fabrics, Easy Quilting Simplicity, Arfill, AccuQuilt, Misty Views, Quilting Arts, Electric Quilt Company, The Quilt Show, Quilters Club of America, Fawns and Porter, Dharma Trading Company, Darlene Zimmerman, River Silk, C&T Publishing, Spoonflower, and Quilters Newsletter Magazine. So thanks everybody.
Thank you.